Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
Hey guys, it's Vicky on Vicky Loves You, 'cause I do. And today I am doing yet another foundation review video for you guys, okay? And I'm so sorry from the bottom of my heart for not posting last week, or posting twice last week, is because I had a sinus infection. And yeah, so you know, with the sinus infection, you don't want to be seeing boogers coming out down my nose, okay? So I was just trying to help you, help me, help you not see that, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's get into the video. So today we will be reviewing a drugstore, yet it's a highly rated drugstore foundation that just came out. Well, not just came, but it's rarely new, and it's the Loreal Paris Infallible up to 24 hours fresh wear foundation. Sorry, I'm still kind of congested. But yes, it's this foundation, and I got the shade 440. But let's just dive into the details. I am on the Ulta website because the L'Oreal website didn't really give me that much information. So we're gonna dive in. So it is $14.99 on the Ulta website, but I bought my foundation at a grocery store, so it was only a roughly, I believe it was like $11 or $12. So it's cheaper. So if you try to save a buck or two, definitely go to your local Walmart or H-E-B if you have one. It has 30 shades. So this is the benefits. It is up to 24-hour fresh stain power. It's long-lasting foundation with their most lightweight, breathable texture. It's waterproof, transfer resistant, and sweat resistant. And it is a medium to full visible coverage foundation with a natural finish. So this is what they basically describe it as. It's a Be Unstoppable, introducing the L'Oreal Breakthrough Longwear Foundation with breathable skin technology. This foundation provides medium to full buildable coverage that lasts all day and allows the skin to breathe. The formula 3 oil absorber resists sweat, water, and transfer. The ultra thin liquid goes on smoothly to give a fresh, healthy looking complexion that lasts. So the color stays true and blends in evenly, so your makeup looks fresh all day. So which is good that it is, it doesn't oxidize, which it didn't oxidize on me, so I'm just gonna put that out there. But yes, that is all on the Ulta website. It didn't really say what is preferred to apply it. It says to either use your hands, the brush, or a beauty sponge. So I did on this review / first impression, I did do one side with brush and one side with sponge, so that you could just see the difference if you're a brush person or if you're a sponge person. But that is all on the information and details of the foundation. If you want to know my thoughts, how it apply, if it's worth the buy, definitely continue watching. Alright guys, so now that you know the deets about the foundation, let's go into applying it and putting it to the test. So I am in the shade 440. Well, I hope I'm in the shade 440. And I already primed this side. I use the Farsalie, whatever the freak it's called, primer. And let's get to it. So the prime side, I'm gonna use the sponge. Don't like the applicator unless you're like this. So I did like 5 pumps. Let's dive in. So that's what that amount of foundation did. It gave me light to medium coverage. And doesn't really have a scent like the morphine, smell like paint. So let's just go on this side and do that much. And this is no primer, and this is going to be the brush side. And so far it's really matching my skin, so I picked a good shade. Okay, so let me see if I can zoom y'all in. This is the brush side and this is the sponge side. So that you see on the sponge side, you can see a lot of the blemishes peeking through, like the redness. On the red side, they're peeking through, but not all the way. So far, the prime side and the non-prime side, there's not a difference. So that's good, I guess. So I'm going to apply more. Let's see if it's buildable. I'm going to do it on the sponge side and just go in. Definitely don't like how they used to apply it now. Don't like, or just spins the product. So, is it buildable? I think so. Let me zoom y'all in. But it does have brush streaks, so I'm definitely gonna go over it with a Real Technique sponge. And let's see how that looks. Oh, so now it looks way smoother than it was when I just applied it. And it's more coverage on this side than it was on this side, but I feel like it's not like full on coverage. It's like a high medium coverage to me, but it is buildable, so you are able to build it up to full coverage. And then I'm going to let it dry just a little bit, and we'll see if it's transfer free and all that stuff. So okay, so it is a little bit dry, so let's check. So it is transferred, so there was foundation that came off. So this is like me adding more foundation and just building it up. It's sitting really nicely on the skin. It's not like it just looks really pretty. I think it looks really pretty. I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I will come back. Okay, so I just finished all my face makeup. Everything applied very nicely. Let me zoom in. So it just looks really good on the skin. I definitely will be taking pictures so that you can see it in flash and without flash later on tonight, just so that you can see putting the foundation actually to the test. It is 11:37, which means I'm late, so I need to hurry and go to church. All right, well, I will see y'all in I'll see y'all later. Okay. All right, guys, so it is currently 10:40 p.m. about to be 11, so it's about to be like 12 hours that it's been on my face. Did the math wrong? Then just correct me in the comments below. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. This foundation claims that it is transfer resistant and water resistant. So I just spilled water on my face, and you can kind of see a streak on my cheek. It's not showing on the camera anymore, but kind of cute. I don't know if you can see it. It's right here where the water kind of dripped down, so it isn't water resistant. And I did give my dad a hug earlier today, and my makeup was on his jacket, his black jacket, so it isn't transfer resistant either. So that right there is not nice, because they be lying, which is bad. So I didn't like that it claimed that and it wasn't that, so for me that's a strike. But I love that it does have a natural finish. It doesn't really look like I'm wearing makeup, but it still gives me that clear complexion, even skin. It just gives me a nice look, selfie ready look. Sorry, I'm saying but overall, I love how it feels on the skin. You can't barely feel it, and it's blendable and it's buildable, so that's a plus. And there wasn't really a difference with the prime side and not prime side. So if you're not a primer, like you don't prime, you'll be Gucci. So which I love about that. The price point for me is a little bit too high for a drugstore foundation, especially when it doesn't perform like it claims to perform, if that makes sense. So With that being said, I do approve of the foundation because it looks really nice on my skin. And for you guys that are new to my channel, my skin is more combination depending on the weather season. Yes, my skin is weird. So some days I'm dry and some days I'm oily. I feel like today I was a little bit on the dry side just because it's really cold. So I'm kind of dry on this, and this is how it kind of looks while I'm dry. And I'm just going to zoom in while I continue talking just so that you can see how it looks on the skin. But with that being said, I do approve of this foundation. I wish that they will lower down their prices just because it's a little bit pricey for a drugstore foundation. And also, they need to take off their claim or bring that product off the shelves and go back to the blueprint or the whiteboard and figure out how they can actually make it transfer resistant and water resistant, because at the end of the day, it ain't doing that, boo-boo. It ain't. So L'Oreal, go back, write it up, talk to your chemist or whoever makes the makeup, and figure it out. But that is all for today, ladies and gents. So today's shout out is, and here's the Instagram, go follow her, go blow up her feet, like just blow up her pictures with little love hearts so she knows you came from me. This is Kimberly Torres, and I just want to thank you, girl, for shouting me out with you and telling your friends and family to subscribe to my channel and even hit that notification bell. You are the realest, the coolest, and I love you. And if you want a shout out and your own rap from me, definitely go hit that red button and subscribe and join the crew, because I know you want to, and hit that notification bell right next door to it, the neighbor, you know, the bell, and screenshot it and send it to me in a DM, snap, or tweet, and I will shout you out in my next video. And again, guys, I'm so thankful for all of you that support me and are keeping up with me and just supporting all my crazy dreams. It just means the world. And as always, I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. And bye!